What's up, everybody? It's a lower body day for me, so I'm going to take you through my warm-up for my lower body days. And today is a more quad focus lower body leg day for me. So talk about my warm-up, I guess. So let's go ahead and get into it. It is so important to warm up your lower body before you work it to avoid injury. So I'm going to take you through some of my favorite movements just to warm up your little leggies. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. So we're just gonna take a bodyweight squat. We're gonna make sure we have correct form even though it is a bodyweight squat. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna have your feet, hopefully you can see me, your feet a little bit more than shoulder hip width apart. And we're gonna keep that right there. We're gonna make sure our core is engaged. We're not hyperextending our butt out. We're keeping it nice and neutral, keeping it engaged. We're gonna breathe in on the way down and breathe out on the way up. So let's keep going. You wanna make sure your chest is up. It is okay. Your knees go over your toes, completely fine. What you don't want is your legs caving in like this as you squat down or overextending. You're not doing a sumo squat, you're doing a regular squat. So you want to make sure your legs go parallel over your toes. You don't need to have your knees not go over your toes. Honestly, creates bad form and you don't get as much depth into your squat. Next thing, we're going to want to warm up those hips. So we're just going to do some of these leg circle movements. Really good for waking up your hips so you get more depth in your squat. And it's completely fine if you need to hold on to something while you do those, completely fine. And I'll have in the description box like how many sets and everything. Because I'm not gonna film as many sets as I'm, warm up sets as I do because I'm trying to jam out to music, if you know what I mean. Next, we're gonna do some leg swings. So up and down, really wake up your leggies, your hips, your joints. We're just gonna do a static lunge to warm up. So I'm not gonna take that deep of a lunge like this. I'm actually gonna put my leg a little more closer so I wake up my quad more. Having it out like that, it's gonna wake your glutes up and I wanna grow my quad, so I'm gonna wake up those and activate those. And it's completely fine as just like your squat. If your toe goes over, completely normal. Just make sure you're not wiggling your leg all around as you go down. Just a nice line. Keeping that chest up, that core engaged. And it's fine if you accidentally lose your balance. Sometimes you need to hold onto a wall, completely normal. And we're just gonna do a stationary lunge. We're gonna sit back into your heels as you do this. Keeping that core engaged at all times, chest lifted. I don't wanna see, caving in. We're not touching the ground and hopping and that. We're just doing a nice stationary. You want to do dynamic stretches like I showed before because it awakes your muscles, it gets them ready, takes them through the full range of motion of the exercises you probably will be doing. Static stretching is when you hold a stretch for like 30 seconds or more. That's best after your workout to stretch out your muscles. If you do that before your workout, you're not really getting those muscles activated, you're just stretching them out. So more likely to get injured if you do not do dynamic stretching. I suggest prioritizing dynamic stretching before your workout and static stretching after your workout. So I don't usually do like 6 different exercises to warm up. I just stick to like 4 and I do those for like a couple rounds, 2 to 3 rounds and 12 to 20 reps just depending on each move. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more warm-ups or more of my workouts, which I'll definitely film eventually. And until next time, I will see you next time.